Hey YouTubers, this is me Agniva and welcome to the LifeBlog. So, I was in a huge dilemma which tire to get for my Duke 390, the rear tire. I had three choices: MRF Revs C1, Michelin Pilot Street and the Metzeler's Sportec M5. Metzeler's, very costly, Michelin's, tik-tak cost, and the MRFs, very cheap, not so good. The tires are really good looking, but I read a post by Mr. Murmur, the good journalist. I really follow him a lot. So he says the tires are not very good above 130. I'll share the post below. And I saw them first and in my hand. They were not very soft, they were very hard. So finally I settled for the Michelins. Here are the Michelins. This is the Michelin Pilot Street. And here's the rating. Check out the rating. I'm gonna get the rear change for my Duke, but I'm gonna keep my Metzeler tires in case I want to exchange for a Metzelers later on from the KTM showrooms. So for people who are wondering about the Michelins and the MRFs, the comparisons, I would say go for the Michelins if you have that extra buck to spend. Don't go for the MRF tires. It's safety after all, it's your life after all. You can enjoy the bike to the fullest because these have ratings of 210 km/h, which the Duke will never reach. So yeah, let's see you at the shop. That nowhere in Chinsura is there a shop where you can get Michelin, and I even advanced to a shop in my hometown, but they couldn't get the tire. They got a 140/60, which I apparently cannot ever use for my Duke. I'm not using it. So yeah, I had to go to INDO Radial Club, Kolkata. It's near Bhowanipore. I'll leave the address below and the connecting things below, and I'll also leave the addresses to the shops I searched near my hometown in Hooghly district. So yeah, it's going on the temporary jack. I don't have a paddock stand or anything. Dil pe chot lag raha hai, par can't help it. I'll have to get the new tire. Yup. Metzelers. The Michelin Pilot Street radials are really good. My review of the tire, they have really good grip. I cannot find any difference in grip between the Metzelers and Michelins because I do city riding. I do not do track days. I haven't done any track days. So for me, for an average person who is doing city rides, the Michelin Street Pilots are amazing. Not a problem at all. I've tried cornering a bit and they're pretty good. The one problem I've found is the wet grip. I tried riding on wet roads and the grip is outright not as good as the Metzelers. That's the only drawback of this Michelin Street Pilots. It was a very scary experience for me, looking at the person not being able to open my tire properly and get the rear disc brake out properly. No one's trained enough to work on a Duke 390 here and leave out super bikes. Of course, like, I don't expect people to know, but at least people can be more responsible, more careful. They aren't. I was hurt, literally, the way the person was opening the tire. I had to tell him all the time, take care, be careful. I don't want scratches on my rim. I don't want it to break. I want you to apply less power, controlled power, but it didn't work all the time. I have a few scratches on my rim right now. I'm gonna get a orange color nail polish and get them done. Other things, he broke off the brake pad, the rear disc pad. I had to get a new disc pad. It was partially broken, and I know I could have ridden with it, but I didn't want a limping leg on my bike. I need everything perfect, so I got a new disc pad, and they're in the run-in period and my rear brakes aren't working perfectly right now. It's gonna take around 100 kilometers to set in. That's it. So for everyone out there, I suggest you go to a shop you trust. Don't go to a new shop. The mistake I did. Take care of your bike. As always, like and do subscribe to me for more videos on Duke and every other things about life. Here's the Life Blogger signing out. Until next time.